in magma chambers.
Yes, very good, Marby. Because sa sobrang init sa ilalim dun sa beneath the Earth's surface, natutunaw yung mga rock. That's why kailangan nilang ilabas yung init through volcano. So volcanoes erupt when one plate is pushed under another plate. It is also because of the way heat beneath Earth's surface. Am I clear, student? So additionally, yung volcano, it erupts because of density and pressure. Is the form of on how erupts the volcano is clear? Clear na po ba tayo doon?
Yes, po.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's proceed. So more than half of the world's 1,900 active volcanoes are concentrated in countries along the rim of the Pacific Ocean. So these countries make up what is known as the Pacific Ocean. So every time you hear the word Pacific Ring of Fire, what comes first into your mind?
Honorado, ma'am.
Yes, Honorado.
An area characterized by frequent earthquakes and volcanic eruptions po.
Yes, you are right. It is an area characterized by frequent earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Any other hands? Yes, Erika Faith.
Ganun din po sa sagot ni Honorato. Kaya po tinawag na Pacific Ring of Fire yung Philippines po kasi madami po tayong volcanoes.
Yes, you are right. So, very good. So, in fact, we have 15, there are 15 countries in the Ring of Fire. So, do you have any idea what country belongs to the Ring of Fire, students? Can you name one country that belongs to the Ring of Fire? Yes, Fiona. Fiona Nicole.
Indonesia po.
Indonesia. What else? Japan. What else? Very good. Honorado. Canada.
Philippine
Very
po.
good. Yes. Australia. Yes, you are right. So exactly, the countries that are in a ring of fire is Indonesia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Philippines, Japan, United States, Chile, Canada, Guatemala, Russia, Peru, Solomon Islands, Mexico, and Antarctica. So our country is belong to the ring of fires. That's why we are vulnerable sa mga earthquakes and especially sa mga volcanic eruption. So next slide, please. Beneath the crust is a region called mantle. Diba you already learned what are the different layers of the earth? Do you still remember?
Yes.
Yes, Marvy. What are the different layers of the earth? Four layers.
Ma'am.
Honorado.
Ma'am, crust, mantle, outer core, and inner core po.
Yes, crust, mantle, outer core, and inner core. So mantle is about 2,890 kilometer thick. So the mantle is composed of dense but malleable rocks in the upper layer and denser but solid rocks in the lower layer. Next, let us define the subduction. When we say subduction, it is the process that can move toward each other, drift away from each other, or override each other with the heavier tectonic plates sinking to the mantle and the lighter plate rising above it. So next is magma. What do we mean by magma? Magma is a semi-molten, not totally liquid rock which tries to escape upward through spaces between plates toward cooler areas on the crust. Once the magma reaches the crust, it is called what? Lava. So once the magma reaches the crust, it is called lava that flows over the surface, building layer upon layer until a volcano is formed. So a volcano is a elevated landform with an opening at the top called crater. So when I say crater, it is the hollow around the vent. Parang ito yung what? Ito yung bunga nga, where lava and other rock fragments, steam gases, ash, heat, and other volcanic materials are ejected. So dyan lahat lumalabas yung mga molten materials from beneath the earth. Okay? So I guess you really learned from the difference between magma and lava. So, class, anyone who can differentiate between the magma and lava? What is the difference between magma and lava? Rika Faith. Yes, Miss Rika Faith.
Ma'am,
Yes, Rika Faith.
yung lava po is parang yung mismong nilabas po nung volcano, tas yung magma po is yung na-cool na po.
Yes, very good. So magma, always remember student that magma can be found beneath the surface of the earth. Ayun yung nasa loob pa. That are the molten materials na nasa loob pa ng volcano. And when the magma comes out of the vent, it is called lava. So very good. Are we clear with that, students? Grade 9?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, it seems like you listen well in our discussion. So now I will discuss the basic parts of a volcano. So first is the fissure. Fissure is the elongated fracture or rock on Earth's crust from which lava erupts. It is the elongated fracture kung saan nag-erupts yung lava. Next is the conduit. Conduit is the passageway through which magma travels to reach Earth's surface. So kung nakikita nyo yung red in the middle of the volcano, visible po ba?
Yes, ma'am.
That is the conduit. Next is the vent. Vent is the opening where volcanic materials are released. So ito yung opening ng volcano. Next one, the crater. When we say crater, it is a bowl-shaped depression at the top of the volcano where the vent is located. Next, flank. Next slide, ma'am. Flank. So flank is the sides of a volcano. Visible po ba yung picture sa screen nyo? Nakikita nyo po ba yung flank?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
very good. So next one is magma chamber or reservoir. Magma chamber or reservoir is the underground compartment where the magma is stored. So if you kapag nakikita niyo po yung dun sa ilalim, itong red dito sa pinakababa, that is the magma chamber. So again, are we clear with the basic parts of the volcano, students? By the way, you can open your books, Science, page 259, if you have your books, para po makasunod tayong lahat. Do you have your books grade 9?
Yes po,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can open your book. So again, who can enumerate the basic parts of the volcano?
Honorado, ma'am.
Marby po, ma'am.
Any other hands?
Actually, ma'am.
Marby po, ma'am.
Marvin, Nathalie, Honorado? Meron pa po ba? Aaron, Mark? Wala? Okay, Marby?
Ma'am, fissure po, conduit, vent, crater, flank, and magma chamber or reservoir po, ma'am.
Very good, exactly. So the first one is the fissure, conduit, vent, crater, flank, and magma chamber or reservoir. So now let us move on to the three major types of volcano. So do you have any idea, class? What are the types of volcano?
Honorado,
Yes,
ma'am.
Honorado.
Stratovolcano or composite volcano, shield volcano, and cinder cone volcano po are the three major types of volcano po.
Okay, very good. Let's give him a virtual class, class grade 9. Palakpakan naman po natin ang mga nag-recite. So the different types of volcano is the stratovolcano, also termed as composite cone volcano, shield volcano, and cinder cone volcano. So first, let us discuss what is the stratovolcano. So stratovolcano is formed by highly viscous or thick, slow-moving lava, also termed as composite cone volcano. It has steep upper slopes and relaxed lower slope, and has a small crater and its summit, and is packed with a large reservoir of magma caused by the heat and pressure from tectonic plate movement. So remember, class, that this type of volcano is the most dangerous volcanoes. When they explode, an area of the volcano may collapse, forming a larger crater and depression that we call caldera. So, as you can see here in the stratovolcano, nakikita niyo po ba yung appearance niya? It is asymmetrical in shape. Same po yung shape ng side nila. And then, most volcanoes in the Pacific Ring of Fire are stratovolcanoes. So, some of the example of stratovolcanoes are the Majestic Mayon volcano. Next slide, please. So, this is the Mayon volcano, and it can be found in, saan po matatagpuan ng Mayon volcano?
Albay.
Bicol po, ma'am.
Bicol, sa Albay. So, this Mayon volcano is it's near perfect symmetric cone. Next example is the Mount Pinatubo in Luzon. So, saan po natin matatagpuan ang Mount Pinatubo?
Luzon.
Pampanga po, ma'am.
Saan po?
Pampanga po.
Pampanga, hindi po ba sa Zambales?
Sa Zambales po pala, ma'am.
Yes, Zambales. And actually, itong Mount Pinatubo, yung last na pumutok ito is, if I'm not mistaken, noong year of 1991. So, ayun yung last na pagputok nitong bulkan na ito. Next one is Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa. Next one. Another example of Mauna Loa in Hawaii. So actually, Mauna Loa in Hawaii is the highest volcano on Earth. So take note, grade 9, Mauna Loa in Hawaii is the highest volcano on Earth. So some other examples of stratovolcano is the Mount Vesuvius in Italy, noted for destroying the ancient city of Pompeii, and Mount Fujiyama in Japan. So, merong mga parts yung stratovolcano. So, let us discuss the parts of a stratovolcano. So, first is ash flow, lava flow, and seal. So, what do we mean by flash? What do you mean by flash? Ash pala, ash. Yes? Or Norado?
Abo.
Abo, yes. Tinagalog niya abo. Ash is a pulverized rock, minerals, or volcanic glass. How about the ash flow? Natalie?
Hot volcanic ash po.
Yes. Ash flow is the avalanche of hot volcanic ash. How about the lava flow? Lava flow? Yes, Samantha Mariel.
Lava flow is the stream of molten rocks that ooze from an erupting vent po.
Yes, very good. Lava flow is the stream of molten rocks that ooze from an erupting vent. So, ayun yung mga umaagos na lava. Next is the seal. What is seal? Any other hands? G. Aaron.
It is a horizontal crack with solidified or cold magma.
Yes, you are right. Very good. So, seal is the horizontal crack with solidified or cooled magma. Next slide. Next parts of volcano is the dike. What is dike? Anyone?
Marby po, ma'am.
Marby.
A vertical crack with a solidified or cold magma po, ma'am.
Yes, you are right. Dike is a vertical crop with solidified or cooled magma. So, nakikita niyo po ba yung picture? Na-identify niyo po ba dyan kung nasan yung dike, yung lava flow, seal?
Yes po.
Okay. Now let's move on to lava. Lava, paulit-ulit tayo.
Ayaw
Lava
naman.
is the What? Jeffy, what is lava again?
Magma that has been extruded during an eruption.
Yes, you are right. Magma is lava is the magma that has been extruded during an eruption. Ito na yung nailabas na molten rock beneath the Earth's surface. Next one is the vent. Vent. Vent is the opening of the volcano. Parang bunganga ng volcano. Next one is the conduit. Conduit is the pathway where magma travels to reach the surface. Okay? Are we clear with the stratovolcano grade 9?
Yes, ma'am.
Po, ma'am.
Kindly press the heart button if the discussion about the stratovolcano clear. Okay, very good. Favorite niyo ata yung volcano. Topic na about volcano. So, next let us discuss the shield volcano. So, anyone who can define shield volcano? Any other hands? Honorado,
Marby po,
any other?
ma'am.
Marby?
Fiona, ma'am.
Fiona.
Shield volcanoes are usually constructed almost entirely of the basaltic and/or andesitic lava flows, which were very fluid when erupted.
Yes, you are right. So, shield volcano is formed by loose and fluid lava that flows over each other. So, the shield volcano is usually low and broad. So, kung nakikita natin yung shape ng shield volcano, it is not very steep. Hindi siya masyadong matarik but can be big. Gently sloped volcanoes with as wide, big, malaking volcano. Types of volcano. So, the lava does not shoot up in examples of shield volcano are island volcanoes in Hawaii such as Kilauea. Kindly next slide, ma'am. Kilauea. So this is the Kilauea. Parang shield volcano is parang warrior shield siya na nakahiga lang. Parang ganun siya. Are we clear with the shape of shield volcano?
Yes po, ma'am.
So again, let us review ano na ulit yung stratovolcano. Can you describe the stratovolcano by its shape na lang? Shape. It is? Yes, Honorado.
Symmetrical po.
Yes, it is symmetrical shape. While itong shield volcano ay parang warrior shield. So, another example of shield volcano is the Mauna Kea. Next is Mauna Loa. Meron ba? Next slide, please. So, such volcanoes have a very large, steep-walled caldera on the summit. So, are we clear with the shield volcano?
Yes
Grade
po.
9?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let us discuss the parts of a shield volcano. So first is the magma chamber. So ulit-ulit, magma chamber. Magma chamber is the underground section of the volcano where molten rocks of magma collect and move up through cracks and fissures to the crust of Earth. Ito yung nasa ilalim. While yung lava flow naman, it is the stream of molten rocks that oozes from an erupting vent. Next is the flank eruption. So flank eruption, what do we mean by flank eruption? It is eruption at the side. Pumuputok yung dun sa side ng volcano. Next is the summit caldera. It is the cavity at the summit of the volcano. Next is the central vent. Central vent is a conduit for the magma to travel from magma chamber to the crater. So again, can you enumerate the parts of a shield volcano, grade 9? Althea.
Magma chamber, lava flow, flank eruption, summit caldera, and central vent.
Very good. So now let's move to the last type of volcano. So what is the last type of volcano? What do you think is the last type of volcano? Na-discuss natin yung stratovolcano, yung shield volcano. Last one is?
Cinder cone.
Cinder cone. Yes, you are right. So cinder cone is also known as scoria cone. It is formed by fluid that is ejected because of high pressure that builds up in the magma chamber. So napapansin po ba natin, the cinder cone is the smallest volcanic landforms. And volcanic eruptions of cinder cones are short-lived and appear like a wild fountain show of fairy lava spewed high in the air. So as the lava cools on its descent, the rocks break down and form the steep conical landscape of the cinder volcano. So we have here some example of cinder cone volcano. First one is the volcanoes includes Mojave volcano in the desert in California, USA. So kung napapansin natin yung cinder cone, anong shape ng cinder cone? Para siyang
Cone.
cone. Para siyang cone by the word itself, cone. Next example of cinder cone is the Cerro Negro, an active cinder cone in Nicaragua. Next. And lastly is the Mount Fox in Queensland in Australia. So I guess you really learned from our discussion. So, andyan pa po ba lahat? Can you open your microphone?
Yes,
Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
Clap once. Can you open your microphone, students? Clap once. Clap twice. Clap twice. Okay, if you hear me, say Darna.
Darna.
Okay, very good. Gising pa kayo. Kala ko natutulog na kayo eh. So, next, we're going to discuss the other associated volcano. Ay, di pa pala. Di-discuss pa po pala natin yung parts ng cinder cone. So, we have here ash again. Ash is the pulverized rock, minerals, or volcanic gases. Next one is summit crater. When we say summit crater, it is a bowl-shaped opening at the summit of the cone. Next is the cinder beds. Cinder beds. What is the cinder beds? Yes, Althea.
Pockets where new ash fall will collect.
Yes, cinder beds is the pockets where new ash fall will collect. Next is vent. It is the passageway of the magma. And lastly is the magma chamber, a reservoir of magma at the bottom of the volcano. So again, can you enumerate the 5 parts of a cinder cone?
Barbie po, ma'am.
Yes,
Honorable
Marty.
Ma'am, ash, summit crater, cinder beds, vent, and magma chamber po, ma'am.
Very good, Marby. So we have here, now let's move on to the other associated volcano landforms. So we have here 4 other associated volcano landforms. First is the caldera complex, lava dome, submarine volcanoes, and glacial volcanoes. Okay, let's start to discuss the caldera complex. Next slide, please. So caldera complex, a caldera is a depression formed at the summit of shield volcanoes. When these calderas explode, they collapse each other, creating new depressions or calderas instead of adding or increasing the size of the volcano. So are we clear with the caldera? It is the depression form at the summit of shield volcanoes. Okay, let's move on to the lava dome. Lava dome. Okay, next one is lava dome. Lava domes are mounds of lava formed after a volcanic eruption. Ito yung napuform na lava pagkatapos ng eruption. Its magma has high levels of silica and low amounts of dissolved gases. They can form inside the crater of the volcano or along its slope. Next, the submarine volcanoes. Next one is the submarine volcanoes. By the word itself, what do we mean? What do you mean by submarine volcanoes? Yes, Althea.
These are volcanoes on the ocean floor and are formed through collision of oceanic plates.
Yes, very good. Submarine volcanoes are volcanoes on the ocean form through the collision of oceanic plates. Next, last one is the glacial volcanoes. And when we say glacial volcanoes, these are the volcanoes that are overlain by glaciers. So again, what are the other associated volcano landforms? Who can enumerate?
Marby
Any
po,
other
ma'am.
hands?
Po, ma'am.
Aside from Honorado, Marby, Natalie, Fiona Nicole. How about Fiona Nicole?
How about
Yung caldera complex, lava dome, submarine volcanoes, and glacial volcanoes.
Very good. I assume you really understand our discussion. So this time, I will show some pictures and you are going to identify what type of volcano it is. Are you ready, class? Are you ready, grade 9? Are you ready, grade 9?
Yes po.
I will start. Okay, let's start. So first, for the first picture, next slide, ma'am. Nawala si Ma'am Manangan. So here you're going to identify the pictures, the different, and you will guess it where different type of volcano it is. So let's start. For the number 1, who wants to answer? Next slide, ma'am. We have a technical problem. I'm sorry for the interruption. Okay, number 1, who wants to answer?
Marby
Yes,
po, ma'am.
Marby. Yes, Marby.
Cinder cone po, ma'am.
Cinder cone. Are you sure? How did you say that it is a cinder cone volcano, Marby? Can you justify your answer?
Ma'am, kasi po maliit lang po siya. Tapos may Ma'am,
May pagka?
hugis cinder cone po siya, ma'am.
Yes, very good, Marby. Actually, it is a cone shape. It is a cinder cone because it is cone shaped and builds into a steep-sided cone. Next, number 2. Who wants to answer for our next picture? Althea. Oh, Althea. How about Althea?
Stratovolcano po.
Strato volcano. Are you sure? Why do you think so?
Because the shape of the Mount Fuji in Japan is symmetrical.
Yes, very good. It is a stratovolcano because the shape of one side of the cone matches the opposite side. So, this type of volcano is symmetrical shape. Next, last one.
Honorato, ma'am.
Barbie po, ma'am.
Honorato, ma'am.
Samantha, how about Samantha?
Ma'am, shield volcano po.
Shield volcano. Why it is shield volcano? Samantha.
Ma'am, kasi medyo, ano po siya, medyo parang pa-flat po and parang shield po yung shape niya.
Yes, very good, Samantha. This picture is a shield volcano because it resembles warrior's shield lying on the ground. So good job, class. Bigyan po natin ng virtual clap ang ating mga sarili sa inyong mga participation. Okay. Now let's summarize our discussion. Have you learned a lot about volcanoes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, again, who can explain how the volcanoes erupt? Anyone from the class? Can you explain how the volcanoes erupt? Based on our discussion. Yes, Natalie.
Ma'am, nag-i-erupt po siya when forms when magma or molten rock rises from the Earth's mantle and erupts through a vent or fissure po.
Very good. So Marby ba? Natalie. Very good, Natalie. So a volcanoes erupt when one plate is pushed under another plate. And when enough magma builds up in the magma chamber, it forces its way up to the surface and erupts. Okay, are we clear with that? Next, what are the main parts of a volcano?
Honorato, ma'am.
Anyone? Honorado, what are the main parts of a volcano?
Fissure, conduit, vent, crater, flank, and magma chamber or reservoir po.
Very good. So the main basic parts of a volcano are fissure, conduit, vent, crater, flank, and magma chamber. Very good, students. How about the three types of volcanoes?
Barbie po, ma'am.
Any other hands aside from
Ramos po,
Marby?
ma'am.
G. Aaron Ramos.
Stratovolcano, shield volcano, at cinder cone po, ma'am.
Very good, exactly. So the three types of volcanoes is the cinder cones, shield volcanoes, and stratovolcanoes or composite volcanoes. Okay, very good, everyone. Let's give ourselves a virtual clap again, or let's click up top the heart button. So since we have still time, you have your quiz and it will be administered through Google Form. So I will send the Google Form link here in our chat box. It's a short quiz lang. Kayang-kaya nyo to. 5 items lang po. Okay, I'll send the Google Form. Copy.
Ma'am, saan po send yung form po? Sa Google Classroom po or dito po sa Gmail?
Dito na po sa Gmail, dito sa Google Meet po. And then po, nakita niyo na po ba? Yung link ng quiz po. Hello, grade 9. You can start answering. Grade 9, na-open niyo po ba yung form? Hello?
Ma'am, yes po. Capitalize po ba yung pag-ano po namin?
Yes. Answer identification and you need to answer it in capitalized letter. So kapag naka-sentence case, marurong yung answer nyo. So kailangan capital letter lang po. So far, may isa pa lang pong nakakapag-pass. Meron ng 2. So I am monitoring your responses. 3. We have 5. So far, we have 10 responses.
Ma'am, may tanong po ako sa number 5 po.
Yes?
Ma'am, yung sa number 5 po na tanong po, pwede pong it's either po, dalawa po yung sagot po dun. Kasi ma'am, sa based on book po, ma'am, ang nakalagay po dun is yung isa po, well po yung tinuro niyo po kanina, ma'am, pwede rin po siyang sagot.
Yes, pwede po.
I-consider niyo po ba yun, ma'am?
Yes po, I will check the responses. Sa number 5 po ba yon? Yung the tallest volcano?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
And
okay.
pati sa number 1 po. Ganun din po.
Number 1. It is the main opening at the peak of the volcano. Yes, answeran nyo lang po and I will check your responses later. The double check ko po. Before recording. Bago ko po siya i-record sa class record. So far we have 25 responses. Ilan pa po ang hindi pa tapos? We have 26. Tapos na po ba lahat? Grade 9? Kindly raise your hands yung mga tapos na po para po ma-monitor natin. Ilan po ba kayo lahat dito sa Yona Nicole is not yet done. So we have So we have 27 responses. We have 29 responses. So while answering, may ina-announce lang po si Ma'am Manangan. Ma'am Manangan, your floor is yours.
So, good afternoon, class. Good afternoon, grade 9.
Afternoon po, ma'am.
Okay, so for tomorrow's activity, since asynchronous po tayo and wala po si Ma'am Bulyo, ang gagawin niyo po bukas is yung volcano. So, ready na ba yung mga materials ninyo?
Yes po, ma'am. Ready na po.
Tapos na po.
Okay, so no reason para hindi kayo makapag-perform tomorrow, di ba? Kasi last week pa namin yun sinabi. So, ang gagawin na lang natin doon is that kailangan nyo ng documentation. So, either time-lapse or either yung pictures ng inyong volcano. I mean, time-lapse as well as yung pictures ng inyong output because meron tayong criteria for judging. So, isasend namin yung Google form tomorrow kapag na-send namin kay Ma'am Bulyo. Bale, kapag hindi na-send ni Ma'am, you can just chat us. Tapos kami na lang yung mag-send ng form. Kasi either sa Google Classroom or sa chat na lang mismo yung pagbibigay namin ng link. So, you have 1 hour to do your activity. Di ba yung oras natin 3 to 4?
Ma'am, may ask lang po ako.
Kung may question. Yes, Natalie?
Ma'am, doon po ba sa ibibigay nyo na form, i-upload po namin yung video po doon and pictures po nung ginawa po namin?
Yes po, pero i-confirm ko lang kay Ma'am Bulyo if magpro-provide sila ng assignment tab sa inyong Google Classroom.
Ma'am, tsaka po last question po, yung video lang po kung paano po siya ginawa, hindi pa po yung video kung paano siya mag-explode.
Ayun, yung video kung paano ginawa as well as yung paano nag-explode. Kasi ang gagawin natin bukas if imimit namin kayo, mahirap kasi pag imimit namin kayo kasi syempre kailangan namin ng time-lapse, di ba? Paano kayo makakapag time-lapse if ginagamit yung camera nyo unless you have other gadgets, di ba? So, habang ginagawa nyo yung volcano as well as yung eruption kasi yun lang din naman yun. So, yung Google form na isesend namin is meron na din siyang guide question na sasagutan ninyo. Okay ba yun? Naintindihan ba?
Ma'am, paano po pagtapos na po yung yung volcano po tapos hindi po na-videohan?
Kahit yung na lang, procedure, okay lang yun.
Okay po, ma'am. Thank you po.
Yung procedure,
Okay,
pwede namin itan na lang din doon. Ay, sorry. Okay na?
Ma'am, isasend nyo rin po ba kung paano po siya mag-explode?
Yes po, isasend na po namin yung procedure as well yung precautionary measures po natin. May other question pa po ba?
Wala na? Okay na ba? So since we have 33 responses and it's already time, pwede na po tayo. Ay, wait. Ma'am, screenshot ko po muna yung attendance. Ma'am Tin. Yan, okay na po. Pwede na po tayong mag-leave. Thank you po.
Ay po, ma'am. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you sa
Bye po, ma'am.
participation. Bye.
Ma'am, may tanong po ako.
Yes po.
Ma'am, paano po pag wala pong mabiling baking soda, pwede po bang Coke and Mentos na lang po yung gamitin?
if sa tingin mo na magkakaroon yun ng reaction, okay lang din naman yun as alternative. Wala ka bang mahanap na baking soda kahit dito sa CSI?
Ma'am, hindi po kasi nagawa ko na po yung yung volcanic ko po. Yung baking soda na lang po yung hindi ko mabili kasi wala pong bibili.
Pero okay naman yung Coke and Mentos.
Opo ma'am, nanood naman din po ako.
Sige. Basta achieve mo yung magiging dapat na result natin, okay lang yun. Alternative.
Sige po. Thank you po.